Hey everybody, in today's screencast I'm going to show you how to set up a custom email recipient variable. This will make email alerting for multiple recipients more streamlined and convenient. From the management console in EventSentry, we're going to take a look at our default email action. In the recipients list, I'm going to add $recipients as my email recipient. This is establishing that the recipients variable is going to be the recipient of any default email alert action triggered by a filter. Now we have to create the recipients variable, so we go to Computer Groups and then right-click and select Define Variable. From here we want to add the variable of recipients and give it a default value of it@yourdomain.com. Now this default value of it@yourdomain.com will apply to the variable for all of your computer groups. So if we right-click on Servers and select Set Variables, we can see that the variable of recipients with the value of it@yourdomain.com is already inherited. So next, we're going to customize what email addresses will be receiving the default email action that sends to the recipients variable. This is handy because if you have different teams in charge of monitoring different computer groups, you can customize the email address values for those assigned variables. So for example, let's say that we need a different team of people than the regular it@yourdomain.com email address being alerted about the web servers group. So if we right-click on the web servers and then select Set Variables, we have the option to double-click on the variable and customize what value that variable holds. So let's get rid of it@yourdomain.com and we'll input webteam@yourdomain.com and then developers@yourdomain.com, and we want to separate these with a comma. So now the recipients variable is sending to the value of webteam@yourdomain.com and developers@yourdomain.com specifically for the web servers group. If we go back and look at our servers group variable, we can see that the recipients variable still contains the default value of it@yourdomain.com. Variables can be edited on a group level, and they can also be edited on an individual workstation level. So if you needed a workstation monitored by a unique email address or a group of email addresses, you can change the variable value on an individual computer basis as well. So let's say that this test 12 machine needs to be monitored by bob@yourdomain.com. And now when the default email alert action is triggered, it's going to send to the recipients variable, which for this specific computer is now containing the value of bob@yourdomain.com. Make sure you save and push your configuration to any workstations or groups that you change the email variable value for. And that's how easy it is to use a custom variable email recipient in an email action to streamline your email notification routing. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.